When I started out real estate all those years back, we came in, they were all matchstick buildings. Talk about retail, talk about office spaces. I mean, with all due respect to all the developers, all they were doing was buying a plot, going to their architects and telling them to design whatever they wanted to. When I came, I like traveling a lot. So when I came back to India, what I realized was, why do people like traveling abroad so much? Is it because of the crowd? Is it because of X, Y, Z? What I realized, it was because of the ambience. You go to Dubai Mall. The mall is all beautiful, all nice. Where do you end up eating? You always end up eating by the fountain. You know, there is fountain, there's a good ambience. Even temperature is very hot there as well. In fact, it's hotter than India. But still people love to go there, dine, whatever they, for X, Y, Z reasons. So when I started real estate, initially from World Square Mall or Alphathum or the Parmesh complexes, whatever I wanted to do, the entire thought was there should be a concept behind it. Alphathum, one of the most hyped projects of the country. When we said we'll make the largest rooftop infinity pool in the world, people started comparing it to Marina Bay Sands. It's a 150-meter pool. I don't know if you know about it. So when it came to Alphathum, it was almost twice the size of Marina Bay Sands. So people were like, will it get made? What will happen? For the first time, such a massive concept is being talked about in India. And we promised to deliver it by December 2019. By the looks of it, God willingly, we are going to deliver it in the next 2 months, 2 to 3 months. So when that came up, people's expectations went up a lot. Then came Cyberthum with the largest musical fountain in North India and probably one of the best in the world. And when you talk about a banquet space here, like we were having an event or we are having this right now, what if this was a glass wall and there was a beautiful musical fountain running by? There is retail spaces, you could have a wine there or you can have your food there rather than having it in brick walls. That would change the entire mindset of people, the entire ambience that you look for abroad. All you need to do is pump in a little more money, but people are happy to pay for whatever services you are giving to them. Even with Cyberthum, the new project, there are various buildings around the fountain. There's retail spaces. And in the building, it is one of the tallest commercial towers of North India. It's a 50-story both towers combined by the highest cantilevered mall in the world. Now what excited people was, how would a mall work on the 31st floor? I don't know if you have seen the advertisements and everything for that. But what happens is with that, people are more inquisitive. Why is there a mall starting from 31st floor and has no base to it? It's basically in the sky, it's a cantilevered thing. And that's what excited people. And that's why people were more willing to come in. And the retailers were very happy to come in and say, no, we want the space first. We want to reserve it first. You won't believe 60 to 70% of the space in pre-launch. We are in pre-launch phases and 60 to 70% has been leased out already. Future leader is because of a simplicity that you have to bring in good concepts to India. Good concepts are lacking everywhere. If you can get them on a large scale, that is what counts. I mean, Dubai, it's one of the most beloved countries in the world now, and that entire country is on a concept. And I think with India, the population to support is so much, whatever good concept you bring in, it will work no matter what. Very honestly, it's to improvise and innovate. If you stick to stereotype buildings and if you stick to stereotype projects, according to me, you will never succeed. You have to continuously innovate, continuously bring in new concepts in order for the public, for the people. You can go to, I don't want to name a brand, XYZ brand, to eat a burger or a pizza, Indian food, Chinese food, whenever you want. But what if the same food you are having sitting on a patio in front of a beautiful, massive water body with mist blowing around? Where would you go?